Tony. Welcome to another episode of Let's Try It. Today we're going to be making spicy roasted zucchini. Now, I love zucchini. All kinds of ways. I love zucchini. I'm not too big on the spices. I don't like stuff too hot. But it looked like with the combination of everything that it might be okay. So I'm going to give it a try. Don't need a whole lot. Just need some 1 to 2 medium-sized zucchini. So I got 1 zucchini. You just need some olive oil. Got that. You need chili powder, cumin, you need some flour, and some salt. That's pretty much all you need. So basically, it says to cut the zucchini into 1/8 of an inch slices. So I'm just going to try to eyeball that a little bit. I'm not really sure how much 1/8 is. I know it's less than a half, but I guess kind of like chips, kind of like. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to cut that end off. Don't need that. And I'm going to cut that end off. I don't need that. So I'm just going to, these are probably going to be bigger than the 1/8. But I don't like my zucchini too thin. So Alright, so I've got the zucchini already sliced up. Now I'm going to mix the spices because we're going to sprinkle that on top. So it's a 1/2 teaspoon of the chili powder, a 1/2 teaspoon of the cumin, 1/2 teaspoon of flour, and then 1/4 teaspoon of the salt. You just mix all that together. So chili powder, the cumin, the flour, and I like kosher salt, so that's what I used. And I'm just going to give it a little whisk to just kind of, you know, make sure it's all mixed in together. Okay, that looks like it should be pretty good. Alright, now, so we're going to take 1 tablespoon of the olive oil, and then we're just going to pour that over top of the zucchini and just kind of mix it together, you know, to kind of coat everything. So I'm just going to pour that. Get all that olive oil out. I'm just take my hands, just kind of toss it around. You just want to get the olive oil, you know, over each one pretty good. Like I said, it said 1 to 2 medium. Well, I don't like that one, so we're not going to use that one. Oh, I don't like that one either, so I'm not going to use that one. Now, once everything is coated, we're just going to place it on a shallow cookie sheet. I just kind of want to make sure. Ooh. No good. Throwing that one away too. Alright, so I think I got it pretty well covered. And then I'm just going to place them on the cookie sheet. And I'm just kind of rubbing each one with my hands to get the rest of the oil. Just to kind of make sure I got it covered pretty good. And then after we do this, we're going to sprinkle the spices on. Alright, so now I've got all the zucchini laid out on the cookie sheet, and I'm going to sprinkle the spice mixture. It says use 1/2. So that's what I'm going to do. And that again is the chili powder, the cumin, the flour, and the salt. And then we're going to basically roast this for 25 minutes on 425, and we're supposed to turn it halfway like it said, once or twice it said to turn it over. And then we'll sprinkle the rest of it. So I just want to make sure I got some on all of the pieces. The mixture smells really good. It doesn't smell too spicy at all. So I think it might actually turn out pretty good. Because I don't like anything too spicy. A little bit of kick is fine, but not too spicy. Alright, so I think that's about half. And then we're going to bake it for 425 on 425 for 25 minutes, turning half. So halfway through, I'll take it out, flip them over, and then we'll sprinkle some more on after the 25 minutes. And it said for another 10 to 15 minutes after that. And we'll see how they turn out. So, all right, guys. So I cooked them for 25 minutes on 425, and I flipped them over once. And it says to put the remaining spices on. So I'm going to put the rest of the spice mixture on the side that I flipped over. And then we're basically going to bake it for another 10 to 15 minutes, it said, or until crisp. So it said flip over 1 to 2 times. I only flipped them over once. And then I'm just putting the rest of the spice on. Just want to make sure I got them all covered good. Smell pretty good. And then again, just bake an additional 10 to 15 minutes or until crisp is what it said. So, and this is enough spice, I think. It worked out good. I thought maybe it wasn't going to be enough spices, but looks like it's plenty. So, back in the oven for 10 to 15 minutes or until crisp, and we'll see how they taste. Alright guys, so I let it roast another 15 minutes after I flipped it over on the one side, and this is how they turned out. I think they look pretty good. I'm going to take them off and put them on the plate. They smell very tasty. They don't smell super hot or spicy, you know, not super spicy where I wouldn't like it. Now, I guess if you guys like stuff really spicy, you can always add more. I just kind of follow the directions. Now, some of them come off easier than others. Some are sticking a little bit to the pan. Now, it didn't say to, you know, spray the pan or anything, so I didn't. But just letting you know that, like, see, it's a little stuck right there. So I don't know if maybe that was one of the ones that I might have cut a little bigger or a little smaller. I'm not really sure. This one was only cut in half, so not surprised that that one got a little extra charred, but that's okay. But yeah, this one's kind of soft. So it seems like the ones that are a little soft, well, I don't know. Because here's another one that's kind of stuck to the pan a little bit. But I will get them all off. And I am using a non-stick pan, so I'm not sure why some are sticking and some are not. Alright. Yeah, that one's soft too. See how they kind of bunch together when they're soft? I don't know. I guess we'll find out in a minute. Alright, so I got them all out. Like I said, some came out easier than others. Some kind of stuck. They were still kind of soft, but I did the 15 minutes, so I'm not sure if it needs to be a little bit longer. I don't want to burn them. So let's just see how they taste, So I've got my trusty ranch dressing because I cannot eat my zucchini without the ranch. And I got the Walden Farms, which is sugar-free and fat-free, but it tastes amazing. So shake that up a little bit. Pour some into my little serving dish. And then we'll see what these things taste like. So, fingers crossed. I will take one of the soft ones first. A little dip. Let's see. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, these are really good. It's a little bit of a kick, just a little bit. But the combination of everything mixed in together, oh, yeah. Let me try one of the ones that didn't stick. It was a little firmer. And see. Yeah, the firmer ones taste better. The ones that kind of stuck together, a little mushy still, or a little, sorry, a little still soft. So, I guess once you get the ratio right of how thick to cut them, but these are really good. These are good. I definitely consider these a win. I don't know if you can get a good look at the plate to see with the spices and everything, how they look. And, you don't have to use the ranch dressing if you won't. You don't want to. I like the ranch dressing. Again, I get the Walden Farms, the fat-free, sugar-free. But definitely a Facebook win. So, I'll see you next time. Let's try it. I'm going to keep eating. If you enjoy these videos and you want to see more, make sure you follow me on Facebook and Instagram and subscribe to my YouTube channel.